Welcome back to Adama. On the day when there's going to be the big derby, the Oromia Marchers Monument will be welcoming you back to the Adama Science and Technology University via the expressway that brings you all the way from Addis Ababa, with 8 lanes having been done in the freeway. You are going to land at the Sheger Derby, the 44th one in the order, Ethiopia Coffee versus St. George. Together in this game between Ethiopia Buna, also known as Ethiopia Coffee, and Kidus Georgis, also known as St. George. The two biggest clubs in Ethiopian football history are going to take on each other again. Now, the rich history is, of course, extended all the way from the clubs themselves. 7 wins for the Ethiopia Buna side and 20 wins for St. George would make the St. George side a massive bragging rights owner in this. But like all derbies around Africa, you never know the result of this one until the 90 minutes are over. Very warm welcome then to the Adama Science and Technology University. 16 draws altogether these two teams have notched together. This is going to be played at least with fans, not like before when it was played in empty stadia because of the pandemic. At the moment, you're going to be witnessing full colors being exhibited by the fans of Ethiopian football, and especially the fans of Ethiopia Buna and the fans of Kidus Georgis. They came in early, they came in prepared, they brought their voices as well. They were getting ready for the very big match here. The Ethiopia Buna side obviously has made very big changes in their team, and a couple of men who had been rested last game are now on the field for today's match. As it's witnessed here, Abel Mamo is still going to be there, and he's conceded 14 goals so far. Geza and Desalegn will start today on the Ethiopia Coffee side, coupling Abebe Tilaun, who's already scored 1 goal for the side. Tafese Solomon is also starting today. Astra Tunjo was there the last time. Emmanuel Ioannis as well was there. Robert Tekle Mikhail was there as well. Temezgen Gebre Kidan played only 10 minutes, so he's been given a start again. And Mikias Mekonen, who came in the 64th, today starts as well. But the biggest man on that tip sheet would be Abubakar Nasser. He scored 3 goals in the opening of Derby last season, and that spurred him to become the highest goal scorer in Ethiopian football history. Probably the most lethal striker that the team has so far. Belaita Dese, who works in the head office in the city administration, is going to be the central referee for this one. His assistant is a businessman, referee Tigil Gezal. And then there's also the banker Shewan Gizal Tebabel, second assistant, and Ashebir Boka, the inspector of police, is the 4th official. They brought in their big man in goal today, St. George. That's the only change they have made in the team that played last time. They have Charles Lukwago, the Uganda, now in between the posts. And they're going to have everybody else who was there in the last game to be able to fire them forward. Frimpong Menz, you remember, scored 1 goal in the last match in which they beat Sabeta 3-0. That's how they're going to be lining up as well. Cherinet Guksa was there as well. He's playing up at the front together with Emmanuel Gabriel Mikhail, who was a joy to watch until the time that he was substituted. And Abel Yaleo as well is going to be in the game. So lovely to watch here. Now, Kasai Arage has had about 14 years at St. George as a youth player. And mistakes are normally punished here. This was going to be an easy punishment. How he doesn't go into the net, I don't think anybody will understand. But Siom Tesfaye knows now, as the defender, that he's going to have to be fast enough to get the balls out of there. Otherwise, he had gifted a very easy one here to Yesbira Tesfaye, who simply dispossesses him, looks at the goalkeeper, who makes himself slightly larger, and then he misses a very easy chance. Well, the Buna side have wanted to start from the back all the time. They've been prone to mistakes like this one. A shot comes off the foot of Haida Sharefa. I think he didn't look on the right side as well, on the left side. He had somebody else who could have played it. But I think that was right. Shoot first if you can. Ball is still in play here. Very well taken by Cherinet Guksa. Ships it onto the left side. This is looking for a shot. And Gabriel Mikhail has taken the time. Finally, it's in the net. The very first goal has been scored by St. George in the Schengen derby. And it's Abo Yaleo, after so many other instances of waiting, and after so many heartbreaks and injuries, Abo Yaleo scored his fourth goal of the season for St. George and changes the scoreline. Well, the hard work had already been done by Cherinet Guksa, who lifts it up and then again is helped on the other side, gets a perfect cross, lovely turn on the left, touch on the left and turn on the right foot.
And all he was left to do is to choose a place to put it. He went there, already decided what to do, and he knew exactly what he was going to do.
He sneaks it through for Abubakar Nasir. He's got lovely touches, 2-3 of them, but can't change that ball into that direction. Well, Nasir is wincing in pain at the edge of the box, and Lukwago has run to try and find out what's going on there, trying to help him. I think the George Padam is also going to be there to try and help him. Could have had a touch on the ankles or on the shin or something like that from the tackle. He had already gone for 1 or 2, 3. Oh, there it is. Oh, there is. It's so pretty obvious from the opposite angle. Mignot Bebe. Oh, no. It's pretty obvious that he did something nasty to Abubakar Nasser.
Yes, and he went there with all his weight.
Good ball down on the left side for St. George. The goalkeeper is off his line. Abel Mama has been chipped. It's in the net. It's a lovely little strike from the right side. This was going to be very difficult for anyone to stop from going into the net. And Cherinet Guksa scores here at the Adama Science and Technology University. But what a way to chip the goalkeeper, who's advancing. Ebo Mamo certainly knew that he had committed himself. He's one of those players, the goalkeepers, who like to come off his line. And St. George just capitalized on that. A killer pass through here, shipped very nicely by Cherinet Guksa into the net. What a goal from Cherinet. What a beauty to watch as well.
I told you St. George are going to come out stronger.
George Jaws is in the box. Sixth one's just arrived. Frimpong has joined them and he has scored. The defender who loves to score goals has scored again here for St. George. He did score in the other game that St. George played. They're under attack again, and Adis is already the one running forward. Oh well, it's going to be a foul outside the box. It's not a penalty at all. And a card is coming out as well. Oh, this one is in the net. This is in the net again. St. George have scored one more time. What a shot into the net. We were, of course, distracted by the substitutions, but he always looked like he was going to get on target at some point. And he was clipped. It's from the resultant free kick that he takes again against each other. A couple of years back, as players of the two sides have gone through the ranks together. But at the end of it all, from the Adama Science and Technology University, Kofi nil, St. George with a massive 4 goals.